Okay, Scott, we are ready to start our process. So let's get things going. Okay. Back of your dial is a 1-4, a 1-2. So that's pretty close. I would say that's close enough. Okay, we have some hand cleaning to do and then some jeweling and machine cleaning. So we'll be back with some clean components. All right. Okay, Scott, we are back and out of the cleaner. Everything looks great. You have 2 new jewels in your movement. Your lower mainspring arbor port jewel, which is right there, and its partner, the upper mainspring arbor port jewel. So those 2 are in place and ready to keep this watch running fantastic. Okay. So, time to get going. Okay, it's time for the moment of truth. Okay, well that is movement working, running, doing great. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this on the time grapher and check our work. We'll be right back. Okay, well this is a great starting point. Let's go ahead and do some tuning here. Work on your beat error first. That looks like it went in the right direction. Okay. Oops, a little too much perhaps. Okay. That didn't take very long. I think we're doing great. Really nice. Okay. Well, we're gonna let this continue to break in. Make sure that signal is nice and smooth, which I'm pretty sure it will be. All right. What's that silly number? Let's see. Come on. Okay. Well, we're gonna let this find its happy place. Let's see here. One minor tweak. Nope, wrong way. All right, Scott. Well, this is looking really great. Hovering around 230, just doing awesome. Nice clean signal. So we're going to get started on the calendar side. Okay, so everything's looking really great. So we're going to get the final components on the calendar side put together. Alright, well that is your movement built out, ready to go back in the case once we get the dial and hands put back on. So we'll be right back. Okay, Scott, we are here in the case, ready to go back together for the final pieces. So this is such a nice clean movement, it just looks so good. Alright, well there it is. Your lovely 6106, 7107 Sport Diver UFO. Okay, well let's go over what we've done. Couple things. So you supplied me with great parts and I was able to put those in. So you've got a new crystal, of course, and new seals everywhere. So thank you for that. And you know, the movement is just chugging along. It's a really strong runner. This one is doing extremely well. I really like this sort of super pumpkin style of Sport Diver. It's almost Seiko's attempt at brutalism. In a sense, the design ethic here is like, you know, big chunky markers and this sort of hardcore, you know, rotating bezel in the interior of the watch. You know, it just is such a cool design. It really is. Everything is working great. I was able to, you know, get the numbers to a point where I'm really super proud of the way it's come out. We had talked a little bit about trying to get your dial and your hands as clean as possible. I cleaned the surface. The imperfections that you see in the dial are really coming through from the bottom side. So moisture on these sorts of dials tends to bleed through some of the brass that's there, and that comes through as these sort of dark spots. It's not on the surface, it's actually from the underside. So there's really not much to do when it comes to changing the look. But you know, it's honest, it is what it is. The watch is great the way it sits. I want to show you a couple bands, and we'll do that after we go through everything. So here, you know, are the parts we've replaced. You got a new screw, 2 new screws in fact. This one looked like it had been broken, and you were missing 1 screw on the calendar side to hold your plate down. So that's all taken care of now, and everything is back the way it should be, both inside and out. Let me show you the bands I have. You know, no pressure whatsoever at all. You can make your decision however you like. But I have some brand new vintage Speidel flat vent. Okay, so here it is on the watch. Let me zoom out just a touch here. So as you can see, the thing that's nice about these is they're pretty thin, and so it fits this style of case pretty well. You know, I again, no pressure. This is a completely up to you situation. You can let me know. I'll send you this video. You can let me know what you think, and we can come to an agreement on what this is. So again, this is a brand new bracelet, or a brand new strap, 19mm Speidel. But it is vintage. It is of the era. The thing, it's just, they're nice and compliant. They work really well. Anyway, you know, you can let me know. All right, well, again, that's job done on your watch. Everything seems to be working just as it should. We've got nice hacking happening here, so we can push that back in, and away we go. Let's do your day and date changeover. That's functioning exactly as it should. Let's get to a nice red Sunday on the 1st. We can watch the, whoops, got to keep the crown out in order to change the time, but you can see it goes right to hacking. We got the hands nice and straight and not interfering anymore, which is fantastic. So let's flip over to Monday. Keep going around here. Get it to 10:10. Bring your bezel back to where it should be. And everything is just looking good. All right, well, again, thank you so much for trusting me with your heirloom. This is your watch, and it's so great to think about getting it back on your wrist, and hopefully you'll enjoy it for a long time. So I'll be in touch, and we can proceed however you like. All right, thank you so much, Scott. Thanks for watching.